ARESxGOD here, and yeah, we finally have an episode from 86 after all of the delays. And unfortunately, there's this leak that maybe after next week's episode, the final two episodes are probably gonna be delayed indefinitely, which hurts quite a lot. Even more after how great this episode was focused on Shin and his internal struggles, his self-loathing, and how he views himself. Yeah, I want more, but so many issues with this amazing series. But we'll talk more about that for the final episodes. Now, this episode was great, dealing with a lot of internal stuff and also some really cute stuff with Kurena teasing. It's always nice to see some wholesome things among all of the chaos that they have to deal with. So let's get into it and talk about it. Now, at the beginning of the episode, we see slowly the forces are advancing, even distracting the Legion to give time for the unit to catch up with the Morph, even using a new prototype anti-radar weapon with metal clouds to jam communications and stuff like that. But I don't know how much they're gonna be able to do, especially after the last scene in the episode, and we will get to that. Now, gotta say I liked Raiden and Frederica the most in this episode, because Raiden kind of voiced everything we've all wanted to tell to Shin, what all of the others also wanted to tell to Shin, even telling him at the beginning, hey, take Frederica and go back, you're the only one who can do it. I don't mean that. The reason why he told him to do that was, you're different now, you change, and it would be better this than having you lead us with the way you are now. So everybody has been seeing how everything has been affecting Shin. They probably don't know the half of it with everything he's been dealing with, when how he views himself. And he needed this wake up call from Raiden, and I gotta give him credit for being the one that had the guts, so to say, to face a bit Shin and telling him everything they had on their mind. Thank you, Raiden, for that. He has a very good point, because Shin is in no way in a good mental state. He needs a break, to say the least, and help, and to deal with everything and not be on the battlefield. But it's not that kind of a world where you can just, yeah, I'm gonna take a vacation. Doesn't work like that. And I actually get a bit angry, especially Raiden, Shin even telling him, would be better even if I go alone, you guys just go back, even if there's no way I'm coming back. I wanna leave, but not actually leave. He sees himself, knows he's losing himself in the battlefield. And the question that I think hit him the most and even broke him a bit, why did you kill your brother? And that question was very heavy, especially for Shin. And you see here the crux, so to say, with what Shin has been dealing with. After he achieved his goal of settling the situation with his brother, he kind of lost his purpose in life, his goals in life, everything, lack of purpose. Doesn't know what to do, how to handle the future, how to do anything. He's kind of like a ghost, and even put a good way towards the end of the episode, what do ghosts want? And that's how he views himself. Slowly we start peeling back the veil with what he has been driving him, or lack of something driving him forward, so to say, now. And thank you, Raiden, for this moment and that question. Now, after that heavy part, we have a bit of a funny funny one, thanks to Kurena and the others listening in, with Raiden and Shin talking. Gotta say, teasing Kurena is probably one of the funniest things in the series. Even they acknowledge that Shin has changed, something is up with him, but Kurena still has her crush, she still has Shin on that pedestal, she doesn't view him in the wrong or not in the wrong. has something being wrong with him, so to say. And a glimpse at leaning that Anju and Shin have some similarities with them being abandoned. Still don't have Anju's history, especially her tattoo. All of the others, we don't really have a lot of information on their past. And yeah, there's a lot of internal struggles, not just for Shin, for all of them, especially with everything they've been through, how they have been treated. Even thinking of Lena, the Republic is probably wiped out. They have no connection to Lena. They think or leaning towards her, may be dead. I really hope she's not. She's probably not, but let's be serious. We haven't seen Lena in quite some time. I would like to see Lena. She's probably the best wife of this year. Hopefully we're gonna get some Lena pretty soon. Now, the funny part, like I said, them teasing Kurena, be telling her to go after Shin right now is the best moment. And Frederica just destroyed Kurena. I can't. I was laughing so much there when, yeah, Shin probably just sees your crush, so to say, just like a admiration thing, doesn't have the same feelings or doesn't see you as a woman, and one after the other he's dead already. And Anju, Frederica, some things are better left unsaid. In the face, Frederica. Thank you for that moment. We need some light-hearted moments also like this, and that was a perfect one, so to say. But back to the serious stuff. Even the snake dude, I keep forgetting his name, I keep calling him that. The sneaky, scheming military dude starts changing slowly his opinion on the 86ers, even if he doesn't admit it himself, still pretending to see them as tools and wanting to use them for longer. But I feel a change of heart coming into the future. Greta and the others are prepared just in case to be able to help the unit as soon as possible and with everything they can. But the chase continues. They're in a really bad shape, honestly. All of the units have damage all over the place, parts, engines missing, supplies, and so on. Even Theo got stuck into one Legion robot, so they're on their last legs. They can have maybe one day to catch up to Morph, and they kept going deeper and deeper into enemy territory. And we had a scene, a very similar scene to Attack on Titan and the sea scene, except in this case it was a green sea. Just all of them taking a moment to admire that scenery, taking a moment to, for that moment, taking it in. That kind of reminded me of Attack on Titan and them wanting to see the ocean. In this case also they all wanted to see the sea, but Shin didn't really say it. He wanted to say something. You don't really hear what he was mumbling, so to say. Still struggling even in that moment, and we'll talk a bit more towards the last scene between him and Frederica. Now, like I said, Frederica goes to Shin to talk to him a bit, telling him, I finally understood you a little, and telling her that beauty that we saw exists only because there are no humans. There's a point there. We mean that yes, everything looks beautiful when it is not simply destroyed by humans, even though constructions. Maybe the Legion wants the same thing, but probably not. We still don't know the goal of the Legion, the main goal, why they're fighting. Now, this is where Shin kind of starts admitting everything that he has been dealing with, or at least telling Frederica. He considers the same things, telling him the Legion are ghosts, they don't really want anything, and he says, I am the same. So he views himself in the same way. Thinks he died back when he dealt with his brother, lost his will. Even though he admits last fall he had some fun with all of them together, but he just thought that thing is gonna pass fast and he was gonna die. So he really doesn't have any will, purpose in life right now. He's completely lost. He lost all sense of self in a way, honestly. Probably that's why he kind of goes into that berserk state on the battlefield. He finds some connection to it there. He even tells Frederica, "I'm not your knight. Sorry about that fight they had a few episodes ago. I'll still go as far as possible to help you with Kyria." But yeah, he says he doesn't have a goal anymore after his brother. And that's kind of true. Everything he has been pushing him forward was him dealing with his brother. And after he achieved that, he lost basically all will to push forward. Now, Frederica is probably the best thing that could have happened to Kyrie. Raiden also, of course, but I feel like Frederica and Kyrie have so many similarities between them. And she's too mature for her age, honestly. Even telling him there's still more. She wants to free Kyria, but she's still very scared of him dying, of losing him. She's actually terrified. You can see it on her face, her reaction, even that small tremble in her voice. Just that scene was so good from Frederica. She's one of the best character in the series, and even has the same inner struggles as Shin in a way. She thinks it's better if she died because of her position as the Empress. She could start a war with him. She blames herself for a lot of things. And the reason why she's staying alive now is for Kyrie, so she could go through the same things if Kyrie dies. Hopefully not. Hopefully both of them are gonna be able to deal with their struggles, and yeah, because kind of puts a lot of things also into perspective, same as the series dealing with so many production issues, struggles, delays. Now with this future leak that some 2 episodes are gonna be delayed indefinitely. Yeah, I really hope that's not gonna be the case, honestly. But the thing she said, and Raiden also, face the future and let others support you, because they have people that care about them around them, but that's not enough, or at least they don't see it as enough. Not now. Hopefully they're gonna see it in the future. But the thing that shows how broken Shin is, telling her, "I'm not like them. I have no wish. I'm the same as being dead, having no purpose, no wish in life, not wanting anything." Especially the green sea scene at the middle of the episode. I think he was struggling to say something, or saying, "Yes, I want to see the sea," but he couldn't find the will to actually want that, or want what the others wanted. Even saying here, "I don't want to see the sea, I don't have any wish," and has that fear of abandonment, telling, "I'm not like them, they will leave me behind at some point because they still have a purpose in life," so to say. And him just saying, "I'm just the Reaper." That one hurt a lot, seeing himself as just as an actual tool, as the Reaper, just a husk, not really having any will. Heavy episode, honestly. I really hope we're gonna have a Shin come back to life episode at some point, and I feel like Lina might be that spark that brings him back. Hopefully we're gonna see Lina and Shin together again, because he really needs it, honestly. All of them need it. They need Lina back in their life. Like, she was the one thing that kind of opened up their world a lot more. We need Lina more than ever right now. And like I said, we have Bell Rider and No Face again communicating, preparing for battle, because there's traces of a unit in enemy territory. So Gideon knows there after him. He's being followed. Oof, and I gotta say that creepy grin he showed at the end of the episode. Oof, that was scary. That was really scary. Imagine facing that dude on the battlefield. But yeah, this was the episode. Honestly, again, another great episode. But I'm so sad and a bit frustrated, honestly, because this great series has had so many production issues, struggles, delays. I don't know, man. So many speculation as to why this is happening, what happened. I honestly don't know. I don't just want to speculate and talk out of my ass. I hope we're at least gonna get the last few episodes be the same quality, even if we're gonna get them much later on next week. We're gonna have an episode. The last two are the ones that are supposedly delayed. Don't quote me on that. I hope they're not, but more than likely looking like they're gonna be delayed, especially with the holidays, them losing so many airing time spots. I don't even know if we're gonna get more after that, because I would love to have more 86. This series is so good. But yeah, we're gonna talk more about that in the last episodes. Now I'm curious what you guys thought about the episode, Shin's inner struggles, how he views himself, Frederica's inner struggles, also the others, and the Kurena and Frederica teasing moment. Let me know down in the comments below. As always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying 86. Hopefully we're gonna get more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.